The views, information, or opinions expressed during this show are solely those of the individuals presenting them and do not necessarily represent those of That Fuzzing Rock Show or its creators and writers. Cancel context, not humor. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates of all ages, welcome to the Thursday edition of your week, That Fuzzing Rock Show. Live, in charge, and bitter tonight. Very bitter tonight. Should be interesting. I'm going to try to show some restraint, but I don't really think that's going to happen. Yes, we are taking donations, guys, as always, to the thong tree, which you'll see lit up right behind me right here with all the glorious thongs on them. So, yeah. Let me know if you want to donate to that cause. It'd be great if you did. If not, completely understand. It's been a hell of a week. We'll get into that in just a couple minutes. I do got to take care of some show business first. Of course, our amazing sponsors, the Helderberg Meadworks. Two locations, guys. Esperance and Troy. I was just at the Esperance location last weekend, and it was cool. It was fun. Just the vibe up there is really, really cool, and the people are cool too. There was a bunch of Helderberg employees there. There was people up there having some mead, having fun. Pete was there. Pete owns the place. Pete's awesome. So we're just kind of hanging out. It was a good time, vibes, but gotta go check it out. It's in I was again the one in Esperance. I do have to get to the Troy location. I'm sorry, Troy, I haven't been down to show you any love yet, but so Helderberg Meadworks does have two meads that are close to our heart, I guess you would say. It has the Brick by Brick Pillage, and the newest one is Blood of the Wasted. Oh, where's my bottle? Damn it, I don't have my bottle. I had a bottle over here, but it's somewhere missing now. I don't know where the fuck it is, but yes, it's the Blood of the Wasted, the Erotics mead, and a whole bunch of other titles and flavors, and it's just and what they do with them, they do some mixes and stuff like that. It's just cool how they have that done with science, and great place to hang. So go check it out. Make sure you ask the bartender for a Fuzz Buzz. That is the drink that they humbly named after me. I appreciate that, and it's pretty wonderful and pretty tasty. So go on up and check it out. Well, up or over, wherever you may be. Is it up in Esperance, down in Esperance, left to Esperance, right to Troy? I don't know. Just go towards Troy or Esperance and put in the GPS. You will find it. Jess, good evening. Good to see you. Waiting for some of our other regulars to pop in. Oh, right on time, my friend.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. I just got to talk some more about the Helderberg Meadworks because they're just so amazing.
I know. I can't wait to go up there and see some live music in the spring and summer. And actually, as you can see, I got the crutches behind me, the boot on, and I'm like,
yeah, we'll get to that too.
Oh, so, I know. I got some shit to talk about.
Jess told me that the events that she's planning are absolutely amazing for spring and summer. So she wouldn't give me any hints, but she said that the events are amazing coming up. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure I'll be a part of them in some way, shape, or form. I hope I am anyways.
Yep.
So this Saturday, there's an event up there, 3 to 5 p.m. at the Esperance location. You can join us for a celebration of Bari. I think it's pronounced Bari, but might be Barry, might be Bari. I'm not sure which. The event has some specific cocktails just for this event. So let's cover this first. This is this month's cocktail right here. I'm not sure if it's HXH or H by H or something to that effect. That's February's cocktail of the month. But this Saturday, 3 to 5 p.m., you could get a flight named 9 Nights to Bari. And that's it right there. That's the flight. 4 different brands, all kind of goes along with the story that's going to be told. There's also going to be the special appearance by a Norse pagan high priestess, I believe. I think so. You guys can check it out. check out Helderberg Meadworks on Facebook or check out the website, helderbergmeadworks.com. And yeah, there's going to be High Priestess there. It's going to be cool. She's going to be telling the story of the 9 Nights Till Bar, I believe it is.
Who is Jess?
The High Priestess.
Oh, the High Priestess.
Oh, there's going to be a High Priestess there, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
think it's a Norse pagan High Priestess.
Wow.
So, and she's the real deal. She's legit.
Right.
So go check that out, guys. 3 to 5, Helderberg Meadworks up in the Esperance location. It's going to be a lot of cool people hanging out up there. And the vibe is killer. You're going to enjoy it. And you can get those 4 cocktails, a flight of cocktails. I like that word. That's
I
fun.
wonder what the blue tastes like. I picked it's been this June will be 22 years. I haven't drank a beer, and there's all these goody, yummy beers and tasty beers and meads and wines and all kinds of shit. Cider.
Shantae keeping the streak alive. Thank you for the stars. Sicko, what's happening, brother?
What's up,
And
Sicko?
Jess, they do look yummy.
Oh, thanks for letting me hang out with you tonight. I've been bored out of my skull.
Listen, man.
I grab the crutches and I go 10 feet and then I go back 10 feet. I haven't been upstairs in almost 3 weeks. I've been out maybe twice, 3 times, but just staying at home, just trying to get this thing better.
I'm glad you stopped in to hang out, man. Let's talk about Kings Inn real quick.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Scorpions tribute this weekend.
Yes, sir. And it's that's located at 6 McDonald Ave, Schenectady, New York. Cool little place to hang out.
Cool little joint. Yeah.
And I mean, there's one downfall to it. We won't get into that. But the rest of it's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Cassidy's not there, it's cool. She's a pain in the ass and still can't stand her. But whatever. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You have to take the good with the bad. So yeah, I dude, listen, they have open mic night every Wednesday night.
Yep.
And they're starting to put a lot of bands in there. Saturday nights, they're putting them in again, like you said. Scorpions tribute this weekend.
I know March 25th is going to be Frozen Sun at the King's Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's going to be crazy. That's going to be packed up there.
Yep.
That'll be packed for that for sure.
Yep.
And Empire Live's got cool stuff coming up too, man.
There's a lot of things going on. You know what else is going on? Marketplace.
What's that?
Guitars, like selling guitars on Marketplace. I saw hi, if you're lonely, give me a call. And it's like on Marketplace. And, McCass and I were talking about it's got to be like sex trafficking or something. So I think sex trafficking has worked its way into Facebook Marketplace.
That's disgusting. Can you send me the link?
Yep, definitely. Go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good, man.
Yep.
I mean, there's King Buffalo's coming February 17th.
Right back to the shows.
Midnight Sun. Yeah, I can't talk about that. Listen, dude, I had before we came on, I was just in the middle of we're gonna get to this. I was in the middle of an argument. I'm still pissed.
Yep.
Where I was called a racist, homophobic, and a right-wing asshole.
Who calls you that?
I can't say the name. I won't do it.
Okay, this happened today? This
was happening as we were getting ready to go on the air. It's been going on for about an hour and a half now.
Racist, homophobic. What else?
No, it started off with I was a racist.
Racist.
Squash that. Then I was homophobic.
Homophobic.
And this will all make sense when you hear the actual argument.
Okay.
It'll all make sense. Then I was a right-wing asshole. But we'll get into that in a minute. Life of Agony, dude.
Yeah.
Sick of it all. Coventry Carols and Faded
Amazing.
Line.
30 sick years of agony. Yeah, Faded Line. Vegas. Bruce Brothers sings for that band now, man.
And they come with it too.
Yeah, dude.
March 9th, doors at 7 p.m. show.
And guess who's not going to Nashville now?
That would be you, buddy.
So I'm going to be home for that show. So I might waddle my ass over to see Life of Agony and Sick of It All now, because I'm not going to be going to Nashville till about May 31st. I'm going to give myself a few months, and thank God.
I got an idea for that. I will rivet.
I think they'll give us a balcony seat or something. There's a little place where I can get off side stage and not be fucked with,
I will rivet straps to your back and carry you like a Ralph backpack.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Come on, man.
Nope. Yeah, but that Life Agony show, that's one. I'm like, oh, wow, Sick of It All too, and my buddy's band's playing too, and there's another band on there. Damn, I wanted to go. Now I'm like, okay, I can go. So we should probably go to that, because
I agree with you.
By then I'll be in the house a month and a half going crazy.
Did you see the Bury Your Dead show that came out?
Yeah, absolutely, on St.
March
Patrick's
17th,
Day.
Great American Ghost, Brick by Brick.
Brick by Brick, fresh back from a European tour.
100-yard stare, Marrow.
Just watched a video that Valenti posted too.
Yeah, I did too.
Scumfest or something like
that.
that.
The clip, right? The clip of the band.
Yeah,
they sounded great.
Good. Yeah, it was a good half a tune. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, guys, a lot of stuff going out. Check it out. It's EmpireLiveAlbany.com. Go check out their website. And March 25th, Reprise is playing with Kingsman, Rise Among Rivals.
Yep. Paulie's Hotel's got a full schedule going on. So does Putnam Place. The whole
there's shows.
Damn metal and rock scene is really thriving. So is the local hip hop scene too. There's a lot going on, man. Exquisite, Scheist, all these artists are out there. JB, they're out there. They're playing. Mr. Pigs.
I love Scheist, man. Scheist.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. So, all right, guys, got to do the plugging of the social media things. If you guys want to check us out on Instagram and TikTok, it is at That Fuzzing Rock Show. You can also check out us on Facebook, facebook.com/That Fuzzing Rock Show. And YouTube, of course, is youtube.com/That Fuzzing Rock Show. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing. Putting likes on the videos really helps us. So if you dig what you see, drop a like on it. We really appreciate that.
YouTube, very important. That Fuzzing Rock Show. Make sure you go there. And at Capital Underground 1 too. That's my personal like that too. But That Fuzzing Rock Show on Instagram and TikTok.
TikTok.
You don't do the Twitter?
I do not. I do have it. I have a Twitter account.
Yeah, you can hook it up, and every time you post through Facebook, it goes to there. So
yeah, I just don't use it. I do have a Twitter account.
And most importantly, thatfuzzandrockshow.com. We have our home bases and capitalundergroundradio.com, which I'm retired. It's kind of, but what I'm doing, Fuzz, is I'm digging through all these old retired. The Kristen Capolino stream it tonight.
I'm not letting him retire.
Is a rarity. So what I'm going to do is, instead of creating new episodes for 79, 80, all the way to 100, I'm going to put up the original Capital Undergrounds from 104.9 The Edge and put those on as podcasts.
It's like an old school breast of them.
It's going to basically, instead of Capital Underground continuing and it being new, I'm going to split the old ones up, and you'll be able to hear, interviews with Sean Rao and interviews with Ike's old band and interviews with Tentacles and just some cool things. Gunther Weasel. I found some really cool. I found stacks of CDs today, actually. Cass hustled them downstairs for me.
So you're gonna put some of the gooder episodes of the old Capital. Hey,
no, I'm gonna fuck every fucking one of them. I'm gonna
just drop them.
There's 2006, 7, 8. There's 4 years of them once a week, so there's 52. You missed a couple weeks, so figure 50. There's 200 episodes I could put up, pretty much. So now basically
the breast of the breast
35th anniversary retirement. Here we go. Here's how it started. I'm not doing anything new. Busy with motormountain.net, motormountainoffroad.net, offroadblogging.com, new jobs, busy with Think Energy. Something I don't even want to plug on here, but yeah, and I'm gonna work on my bladder.
Well, you got to plug your OnlyFans too. Come on, dude.
I don't have Only, but my bladder, this ad popped up. I was watching Fox News online earlier to find out some truth about what's going on. This bladder ad come up. You pee more than 3 times a night. Oh, it's bad for your prostate. We can show you this simple trick invented in China and how to fix your bladder and your prostate. And I'm like, okay.
Do you find yourself answering those questions when they ask them on TV, though?
Yeah, I was answering the ad. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, I pee 3 times a night.
Do you have neck pain? Yes, sir, I do.
Yeah, sure, I do. I got
How about lower back pain? Yep, got that too.
Yep.
And this is for you. This pill is for you. So listen, man, now that this pandemic is over, that's what they say.
Is it?
I don't know, man. I don't know, because you look at one news channel and we are dipping so close to politics, it's not even funny. And
I have a feeling we're going there, since you were called
it feels
a racist, a homophobe.
This might be the one time that we do. So
and
Judy, thank you for the stories.
right wing conspiracy theorist, UFO believer.
Yep. We'll get into that, though. We're not going to get into that now.
No.
So now that they say that the pandemic is over, or whatever the case may be, I think it's time that Walmart and the grocery stores got back to 24 hours open.
Yeah.
Somebody as coming from somebody that's awake all goddamn night, dude.
It won't happen.
It better. It has.
It won't. It won't. It's not their fault. There's nobody wants to work.
Oh, that's true. But you know what? A lot of them are like the Price Chopper up by me used to be 24 hours.
Yeah.
There's people in there stocking the shelves at night like they used to.
Yep.
So why the fuck aren't they open?
People don't want to work.
Listen, dude, I need Ben's rice and pork chops at 3
You don't even need people to run the cash registers. All you need is someone just to stand around to watch the 10 automatic machines. They should just leave those open.
The old self-checkers.
Self-checkout. That's it.
They got to come back soon, dude.
Yep.
All right. So I have you guys. I have you posted it tonight. Are going to be pretty funny.
What's that?
So make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
I see you guys segment. You post it.
Yes, we're doing the you posted it again. Fun. So basically, what you posted it is all the stuff that you guys post on Facebook. I scroll all the time, and when I see funny shit, I save it and I put it up there. So you might see one of your posts up there one of these times, guys.
Okay, Rosie, what are you doing, Rose? Hey.
Oh, she's look at her.
She's in the background. If anybody can see her, she's right behind me.
She's like, "Don't talk to me. I'm sleeping, bro."
Yeah, but what's up? Want to say hi to Fuzz? Want to say hi to Fuzz? No.
Don't. She'll go poop. Stop it.
She'll go fuck off.
The only time I talk to her is when she goes poop.
Yeah. How do you like my new studio?
It's I kind of dig it.
It's very homey, right?
Yeah. You know what? That light brings out the color in your penis.
Thank you. All
right. So let's go there. Let's go there because I want to get this done. Right. Done and over with.
All right.
We're going to dip into the political world here. Listen, I'm so fucking mad.
I'm ready.
We're going to talk about racist Fuzz, right?
Racist Fuzz.
So I made the mistake. This is my fault. I'm going to take the blame for this. But this woman is a complete fucking bitch. Sorry, she is. All right.
Don't say it and apologize. Say it with a conviction.
Yeah, right. She's a fucking bitch. You're right. I'm not sorry. So, but it's my fault, dude. I made the mistake of putting a comment on a post that was talking about genders and people identifying as so. And I'm all for, you know what? You can identify as anything you want. You can identify as a fucking telephone pole for all I care.
Yeah.
But there's a big difference between identifying as something and being recognized as something.
Right.
There's a big difference, right? So it comes down to basically gender versus science.
Yep.
And science has been the same goddamn way for how many years now?
Right.
Science is not perfect, but numbers don't lie. Research doesn't lie. You know what I mean? There's no way you can change your gender.
Yep.
That being said, and again, guys, I'm not going to debate this. This is just my opinions on shit. And that's why I don't get into politics, because it becomes this big fuck debate. I don't want to deal with it. So I'm just telling you, this is what happened today for the last 2 hours now. It's been going on. So basically there was some small talk in between about how can you say that, and because it's fact. Science is what it is. So then then the name calling started in the kick slinging mud and shit started. So I got, this is all in fucking private message. I wish it was out in the public so I could post it, but
no, it's probably better that it's not.
So it said I'm a racist. She said you're a fucking racist. That was her exact words. You're a fucking racist.
Yeah.
I'm like, gender is not a race.
Right.
How am I a racist? Gender is not a fucking race. Lana, nope. Thank you for the stars, Lana. So gender is not a race. So we going back and forth about that. Then she said, well, then you're fucking homophobic. I'm like, well, gender is also not about sexual orientation. It's not, it doesn't, the two may intertwine somehow, but that's not what it's about.
No.
And I am accepting of everybody. Everybody is who it is. I'm my own person. You're your own person. I'm accepting anybody. I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't push it on me. You know,
that's not the world we live in now.
I don't give a fuck. That's the world I live in. That's why I stay in this fucking.
Maybe we should have a debate, because I mean, I don't really fall one way or another, but I guess I'm conservative. I guess I'll just come out and say it. And the past 3 years has forced me into this way because I don't believe in some of the things that the left do, and I'm not going to speaking for me,
Yep.
but I kind of still see myself in the middle because there's things on the other side I do agree with, but there's definitely a lot on the left I don't agree with, and maybe a debate between you and I and two people on the left. Maybe we should sit here and do a live stream left thing. People in the scene, people in the community,
Great point. Great
Yep.
point. It happens when you don't have an argument. It's their
Yep.
fallback response. Okay, that's great.
Right,
But so
exactly.
let me just add on to you saying that you're conservative, or let me get to my next thing, and then
Yep.
you might be on the same kind of wavelength I am.
Go ahead.
So then I was called a right-wing asshole. Like, is right-wing like conservative? Is that how that works? Is that what they say? Like, I don't understand it.
You're a chicken wing, ain't an asshole, but not a right wing asshole.
Right. So
Yeah.
I don't believe in right or left. Right. Everybody's got their opinions on shit. Everybody's got, like, the right and the left is what it is.
Yep.
And there's some in the middle. There's people in the middle, which are what the hell are they called? I don't remember what there's a word for it though. It's a political word for it.
Libertarian.
I think that's it. Yeah, they're kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
So like Switzerland, basically, they're like Switzerland.
Yep.
So I don't believe in right or left. I'm a fucking realist, dude. Like I look at numbers and real shit. You know what I mean? Most politicians, left or right, are crooked ass fuckers anyways. Like, they're dicks. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that as sexualized. I mean, they're ass fucks. They're jerk offs. They're all crooked jerk offs, right? So again, it got into this whole gender versus science, back to the gender versus science again. And excuse me, essentially I said that, you can identify whatever you want. You're not going to be recognized as that. It's not, it's a silly argument to have in the first place. So then she said everyone, I wrote a couple notes here, so so I'm not misquoting her.
Right.
I said, she said, everyone needs to be included and recognized and have rights, even if you don't agree with it. That's the way it should be. And I'm like, okay, so you're saying that everyone, regardless of what they identify as, should have rights, and they should be able to do what they want to do or act how they want to act because that's what they identify as. She said, yes. And I'm like, set the hook, because I'm a realist bitch in right now.
Right.
I said, okay, so tomorrow I'm going to identify as a 12-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean I can go out and bang 12-year-old girls and nothing happened because I identify as a 12-year-old boy?
Oh, that's where there's so much to talk about. And what needs to be happening is people on this side and that side need to hold each other accountable and walk away with a handshake. And it's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. No one is actually talking about anything. People are picking sides and they're fighting, and it's going to get violent soon. My prediction,
it's got me pissed, dude. So
it's got you pissed off, which leads not that you're going to do anything violent, but someone else might not.
Never.
Someone else might just you get pissed off and you shake it off, whatever. Someone else might get pissed off and really act on it. I
find that masturbating helps a lot.
Masturbating definitely helps a lot, but
it gives me that cool
they're jerk
edge,
offs already. So I mean, you said it.
So, well, after I said that, there was no reply for a little while.
Right.
Then she came back and said, you probably wouldn't even care if babies die. What? I'm like, what does that even have to do with this conversation?
But she's for abortion.
We didn't even get that far.
Right. There's so many issues to discuss.
Then when I said, what the fuck does that have to do with this conversation? Right. No reply. Done. That was it.
Yep.
But I mean, come on, dude. What the fuck? Like,
part of my retirement is because I'm sick and tired of this. I'm just going to fucking say it, man. I'm sick and tired of the politics. Politics is definitely involved in local music in upstate New York. Heavily. There's a lot of politics involved, a lot of political people, and there's a lot of cliques, and 35 years of it. And I fucking had it, dude. And now, especially the past 3 years. So my focus is just to make my own music with my own, not even really a message, just how I feel day to day. Those all the songs are, and everyone else can go scratch a dick.
That's my line.
It is your line.
So
when I am on your
there's
show.
there's one thing of politics that I'm completely into. Politics of fucking contraband, baby.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Right. See, it all comes back to the local.
If there's one hardcore band I miss playing in, it's that one.
I don't know, man. I'm still partial to
what, Black John Wayne?
Black John Wayne, baby.
Yeah.
So
are we done? We're gonna
I got another bit.
Keep going with politics.
Yeah, I'm definitely done with politics.
Go ahead. What's next? If you guys want to comment in the chat, we'll definitely. I'm going to stay up on this now.
Yeah, feel free to comment, guys. I said I wasn't going to debate it, but
check out Jess.
Okay, you can't change your age. However, there are surgeries that let people change their genitals.
Right.
Even in nature, there are animals that change their sex to keep their species from declining.
Right.
Examples: a few species of frogs and the very well-loved clownfish.
Wow, well said, Jessica.
I know, right?
Well
you know what, though? You know what? Do you know what the seahorses? I think seahorses have both organs.
Are they like sea monkeys?
I don't know.
Oh,
no,
seahorses. Yo, seahorses.
The one with the tail, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They have both genitals. So if you tell a seahorse to go fuck himself, he's like, I'm on it.
I'm on it.
You know what I mean?
All right, what's next?
All right, so let's talk about shit posting on Facebook.
Shit talking, shit posting, instigating, trolling, that kind of shit.
Trolling, yeah, but I mean, there's a specific example I'm going to get to.
Yeah.
But a lot of people seem to, and there's a you post it just for this, what I'm going to talk about here.
Okay.
There seems to be there are a lot of people that they hang out behind this and they hide. This is them right here.
Yeah.
Looking at their computer.
Keyboard warrior.
Keyboard, you know? And they talk shit on Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media platform you want to talk about.
Yep.
Insert social media platform here.
Yep.
So they talk shit on whatever platform it is. But you know these people because they're on your friends list. Most of them you know. So you know who they are, and you know full well that they're not going to say that shit face to face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some people are fucking nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Some people do it as they do it for fun.
Yeah.
There's other people that you and I know that do it to, and probably know exactly what I'm going to talk about, but
well, no, I don't. But
you'll know as soon as I say it. A person that actively goes out and posts shit to start trouble.
Yeah. I think we need to hold up for a second. Hold your thought. The male seahorses get pregnant and deliver their own babies. See, men can get pregnant. So if seahorses can do it, there's been a big issue on that. Sicko then states that he might be part seahorse. The male seahorse delivers the babies. And we have a YouTube. Sicko says he's in. Okay. So, but I just see some new names popping up.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. I wanted to keep up on that.
So there's people that they make posts specifically to start arguments.
Yeah.
And then there's people that post shit just to be fucking hurtful. And chat, especially the ladies in the chat, I need your opinion on this. So let's talk about it. So there was a status post on
ladies
Facebook
in the chat. Here we go.
Well, yeah, because this has to do with a female. So
I better watch the comments then.
I'd like their opinions. Yeah,
I'm on the comments.
So I'm trying to word this so that I don't call out whose post it was. You know what I mean? Because I'm not like that. So the post basically said, like, I need to take my ass to work.
Yep.
Something to that effect. So some dude replied with, that's a large task, or that's a large haul, or something to that nature.
Wow. So he's basically calling somebody fat.
Right. And then, I mean, it definitely hurt her feelings. I know that for a fact.
That's bullshit.
And, you don't know, like some people have low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Some people have the highest self-esteem of themselves in the world.
Some people like Oreos.
But that's still going to drag a person down, dude. I don't understand,
Absolutely.
like,
I'm an
people
eater.
be so fucking nasty,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Yep.
I
I met by people like on Oreos. That was me. I wasn't trying to
I
get
like
your
Oreos
hair.
too, dude. I just know that they're gonna freaking kill me one day. But
I bet you like vanilla Oreos, right? Only.
No, dude, not at all. I've never like what is that? Hydrox?
What's Hydrox?
Those are the vanilla wafers with the chocolate frosting?
No, they're vanilla Oreos. They're white Oreos.
Never had them.
White privileged Oreos.
Oh God.
Maybe that's why I eat them, because I'm privileged.
Might be.
Other than wine and skill, I can get the white Oreos out here.
You can do whatever you want out there.
It's where they make the white Oreo cookies.
Where men and sheep are scared.
That's right. And where you can get white Oreos at every Hannaford on every corner.
So yeah, dude. I mean,
did I just say that? I did, didn't I?
I think you did.
The truth, though. I mean it. I stand by my silliness and words.
Well, that's good, though.
Yep.
So I mean, I don't know what do you guys think about that whole shit posting thing? I mean, am I way off fucking base or what? I mean,
I don't know. I really don't know. I guess it's you without. So Jess is going to throw her 2 cents in, then I guess.
All right, here we go. So this comment says, I'm proud of the junk in my trunk. That being said, my sister-in-law is overly self-aware of her booty. If anyone comments on her butts, she flips shit, basically.
Thank you. Thank you. How do you say his name? Pirate Mom?
Maybe.
Mom.
Yeah, I think that's how it is.
Pirate Mom. Okay.
No.
Okay, Pirate Mom.
Then Lana says it's one thing to have. Oh, hold on. Lana says it's one thing to have it be someone that is random on the net. It's different when it's someone that you know personally. Yeah, if somebody says, "Oh, Jess," all right, that Pirate Mom is Jess.
It's especially something that should be done through a private message when you post it publicly. When that's the shit that pisses me off. And that's another thing, that led me to this retirement, was people just posted shit publicly instead of just sending a message and not like a band seeing me posting, oh, look at this band's playing here. And they're like, my band's been asking for 20 years to play there. You suck, Ralph Renna. And I just was sharing somebody's post. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't like my show. So
wouldn't it be funny if they said you suck, Kevin Stone? Like they don't know your name is Ralph Renna. They just called you Kevin Stone. That'd be fucking great.
Yeah. Okay. So Jess is over here on she's over here on YouTube. So we got Jess. So yes, our listeners and our friends have multiple personalities, especially if they are watching on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time. Thanks, Jess.
Oh, Sicko says, my preference. I can go back to Blackout and think we used to play Call of Duty together. So
yeah,
we used to talk about that all the time. Like now Sicko is he's a slender dude. All right. Definitely no pushover, but he's a skinnier dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all he used to say on when we were talking in like, in the where everybody can hear you and shit like that. He would talk about he's like I love fat girls. And he's not kidding. That's his thing. He digs bigger ladies, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like all women, dude. It's more personality than anything else.
Yeah.
Because you have a conversation with a Barbie doll. Not all of them. Not saying all of them. I'm not putting labels on people, but sometimes
I got one chick over there to my left, to my wife, and then I got my girlfriend behind me, Rosie.
Rosie's awesome. Oh wait, I'm falling behind. So Jess says double support in the show. Thank you, Jess. We definitely appreciate that.
Shantae also wanted to comment.
The constant contact with people has started making the personal relationships meaningless. So people have been desensitized to empathy because they don't see the reactions, the emotions anymore. You might have a good point there. I mean, yeah, I can see the lack of contact that we had. Is that what you mean?
Oh, Sicko's up around 205 now. Yep. So when he gets to a certain like fatter weight, he's going to go for skinny girls now.
No, he won't. No, absolutely not.
No.
Nope. He likes his soda and pie, bro. I'm telling you. So yeah, I think it's I don't know. And let me get back to what Lana said, because that's an interesting point. So if it's somebody random, it's one thing, but yeah, buddy, good for you, man. Congrats.
Sorry, you were putting someone's comment
Yeah,
up
let
there,
me
and I
grab
saw it.
Lana's real
Go
quick
ahead.
here.
Go ahead, Lana.
So that makes a difference though. So a random persons won't be as hurtful as somebody that you know. I'm not like, I don't know. I would think that comment. Well, first of all, if you're a dude and making that comment, you're not that smart. Nobody, you don't talk about women's age or weight, or you don't do that.
When I ask even a guy, any guy or girl I go up to, I don't want to offend them. I'll be like, "Oh, how young are you?" And it's just saying, "How old are you?"
Oh,
How young? How
that may
young
be a
are
way to do
you?
it.
That's what I say, and then they're like, "Oh, that's cute." No, I mean it. How young are you? And then they're like, oh, "I'm this young." I'm like, "Oh, I'm this old." So that's a nice way of asking someone for their age. How young are you?
Well, just walk up to him and go, "Give me your fucking ID."
That's it.
You know. Okay, so constant without personal. Okay, so back to Shantae's thing. She said that so that would be the lack of contact, basically the constant social media without personal touch. So it's not right. So the constant without being face to face with somebody gives people the balls.
Yep.
And clearly they don't use judgment when they do these posts, because I mean that's a perfect example right there. So saying that to a girl is kind of fucking stupid. No?
Right. Right. No. Yeah. Absolutely. Dumb. Dum. Dumb.
So I mean, I wish that fucking idiot was listening, so that we could totally shame him in public. But he's out there somewhere. So fuck you, dude. How's that?
Fuzz is just all around mad tonight.
Dude, I'm in a fucking rotten ass mood tonight.
Right.
Strangers and personal and don't know history. Okay, you know what? I get your point. I see what you're saying now. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I would think that it's obviously it still sucks no matter what. But
yep.
I mean, I think that comment, especially personal shit like that, has a bite to it no matter what. I mean, I don't know. You know, you're not really a person if you don't meet face to face. It's all just words on a page. That's a good point.
Yep. See, most of it was just pictures and words, but we're actually here on video, so there's a difference with us. So it's kind of you're watching us from wherever you are in the world or the United States, and that's cool. But we're more real because we're actually in video, and this is the way we are 24/7. There's no.
Listen, if we started recording our phone conversations, that'd be fucking hilarious, dude. Yep. So Lana said, if someone said something like that to me and they were my friend, many people know my struggles and it's just hurtful for no fucking reason.
That's right.
Good point. Very good point. So
people can only hurt you by going after your weak spots or weak moments in your life, or they can only go after what they know might hurt you. And it's just like dating. It's like, how do I get that girl or how do I get that guy? Ignore them.
Especially like, well, pushing. Right. I mean, especially like, okay, so she said if it was your friend, so your friend would know if your friend knows your struggles, they would know what buttons to push. That makes it even worse, I think.
Yep.
So they know if they know your, like she said, if people know what your struggles are or your weak points or your the stuff that you know is going to hit that person below the belt. Yeah, that's a fucked up person to do that. You know what I mean? Again, fuck you, dude. You're a douche. Hopefully he hears that.
Fuck everybody. I'm in pain.
Somebody link that dude to this show. If anybody can find that post, link that dude to this show. Let him know we're talking about you, dude. Fuck off. Sorry.
Send him.
Can't help it, man. I can't help it.
Away.
I cannot help it. So let's end this on a fun note.
And what? The show?
We'll go to you Post-its. Yeah, it's going to take a while.
Yeah, moving on.
I have a lot of them. So we had some pretty good Valentine's Day ones, and they're going to be in the middle of the screen, guys. Some of them are skinny, some of them are small. So apologize for that. You're going to see like half our heads and shit like that, but you guys know how this works. So this is the you Post-its, guys. Here we go. Every day is Valentine's Day when you're in the right relationship. That is Let me get rid of that banner for real quick. Where is it? There it is. No, there's not much down there. So that's true. I think that's true. I don't think that Valentine's Day should be one day. You should celebrate Valentine's Day every day. No?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you should act.
It is. Yeah.
At least
Should
like
I go out and get Cass a little candy and a balloon and a card? Yeah, but I spoil her any other day of the year just because I love her, and it's
chicks love just because, bro.
Yeah, just because, man.
Why not? Right. And that goes both ways.
Yeah.
Ladies, guys love just because too. Like, oh, here's that new, Call of Duty game you wanted. Here's that new 10mm wrench you're missing. Right. I mean,
right.
All right. Next one. This one's good. Happy Valentine's Day to me. A little WD-40. There it is.
That's more appropriate for the show. There you go.
Tin Man knows exactly what's up, right?
Yep. I'm gonna have to pop off the screen. I gotta go pee for a minute, but I got you.
Right, bro. Enjoy your pee.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go pee, and I gotta make a. Rosie, okay?
Did you have to ask Rosie's permission? Yep. Happy Valentine's Day to me. That's about how I spent my Valentine's Day. Can a WD? Oh, wait. Never mind. Sorry, I forgot the mic was on. On to the next. There you go, right there. Heart-shaped ribeye, baby. Heart-shaped ribeye. Everybody knows the way to a man's heart. There it is, right there. That's proof. So this next one's a local business. There's two pictures for this one. So this is a local business. Pop's Pizza in Cohoes. And great place, great food, friendly as hell. Really cool place. So guys, if you're in the Cohoes area or in their delivery area, call Pops and check them out. They got really good food and stuff. So here's what they did for Valentine's Day. They made heart-shaped pizzas. Cool idea. And heart-shaped mozzarella sticks. They do make their own mozzarella sticks fresh there. So check it out. Pop's Pizza and Cohoes, guys. Next one. Holding her halo when she's on demon time. Yep. That's about right. We all know what demon time is, and that's fair. Good job. Hold that halo. Let's see what the chat's doing here. Wait, did you say why does the meat look like a butthole? I didn't see that comment. Where is it? That does kind of look like a butthole, don't it? Kind of funny that the fish is underneath. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have said that. But I did. Next one. Suspect. I ain't coming out. Officer. Okay, I'll send in the werewolf. Wait, the what? Look at that fucking dog. Yeah. No werewolf for me, man. I'm coming out. Hands up. You got me. Ain't no way I'm going up against that thing. Fuck you. Next. Everybody loves the band Kiss. Why not have some Kiss light switch covers? You guys all know what that is, right? Gene Simmons with the tongue and the, If you know, you know. Next. Do not insert penis. Now, that's a sign that's been up a while. If you look at it, that's a sign that's been up a while. All right. Do not insert penis. Those holes are a little small. And what's with the eyeball down underneath? Like, what's going on here? And why would, the sign's there for a reason. Somebody's done it. And clearly they've done it often enough where they have to put a fucking sign up. People are fucked. What's the chat saying? Gene Simmons is a dick. Well, yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah, it could be a glory hole, bro. Could be. Where are we? Oh, which one was that on? Oh, that's the fence. Let's try this one. When a pirate is about to come, fire me dick unit. A pirate, fire me dick unit. Everybody gets that, right? Pirate, yar. No? Yes? Maybe? Fire me dick unit. One more time for effect. Ready? Fire me dick unit. No. Guys have no sense of humor. I wonder how many times this dog. Where did you see dogs? Oh, the werewolf. The werewolf probably bit dicks off, right? Oh, I don't know. No, Jess. All right, you said no. All right, on to the next one. How real men empty their fleshlight. Oh, I thought I was the only one. Wait, what? Next one. About to watch Hellraiser with a full immersion experience. Those of you that know the movie Hellraiser know exactly what I'm talking about. And those of you who know what that is, really know what I'm talking about. Good for you. Good for you. Where am I at? Next one. All right. It's hard to tell. This is, well, you can tell it's the beer cooler in a store. You guys see bear, flowers, and then there's beer. Decisions were made here. Hard decisions were made here. All right. Let's analyze. So he gets the bear, he gets the flowers. They're walking through the aisle to get to the register to pay for. I'm going to get the old lady this stuff. But wait. Sees the beer. Decisions were made here. Not smart ones, but decisions were made there. All right, this is what we were talking about with Facebook. When someone gets tough on social media, the old keyboard warriors, there it is. That's their club right there, Ralph. That's their club. The old keyboard warriors.
Sure is.
That's them. So what'd you think of that one? How real men empty their fleshlight, bro. I'm guilty as charged. I mean, wait, what? Next, please. Rappers in 2023 trying to show that they have a lot of money. Eggs are up there, bro. Eggs are up there. I relate to that for sure. What do you got?
I've seen. I was an edible. Sorry, I had to go get an edible too.
I was going to say, you got a snack. You got a real good snack.
Pain for the ankle.
No, that's true. You're gonna have to watch the chat because they're getting way ahead of me.
All right, I'm going up there. I'm going into the chat. Let's take a break. Take a break with the memes, and let's go back.
Mac Egg Daddy. There you go.
Okay, so someone said, "Why does meat?" All right, why does meat look like a
heart-shaped meat? Yep.
Okay.
No, you're way too far. Oh no, Gene Simmons is. That's right. The Gene Simmons light switch covers.
All right.
Oh, I get what Jess was saying now about the dogs.
My wife is right there, like 10 feet from me, and she's commenting. Okay.
That's good, though. That's good. Thanks, guys.
Cass.
Oh, Jess, you were talking about the
Rosie.
That don't insert your penis in the fence hole thing. Okay. I get it now.
Rosie's looking at you, Fuzz. She's looking at you. Look.
Rosie girl.
There she is. That's right. She saw me get up for the edible, so she got up. All right, hang on. Back to the comments.
So those were dogs' noses sticking out of I got to go back to this. Hold on a minute.
Yeah,
Let's revisit that one. Those are dogs' noses, really?
That was Stone Cold. Yeah. Yep.
Don't insert. Oh, because the dogs are in there.
Yep.
I thought they were like knobs or something.
No, they're dogs.
Oh, the eye holes so the dogs can see through. This is all making sense now.
Yep. Never put a penis in a dog's eye, ever.
You know for sure that people have done this, though, because they had to put a sign up.
Yep.
So people have done this several times.
Yep. Sick world out there.
Sorry, now you got my mind on glory holes. Damn it. Might have to go out later tonight. Let's try a couple more. The new Hot Wheels just came out. It's the Chinese spy balloon.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, fun for hours, kids. Play with the Chinese spy balloon. Guaranteed not to get shot down.
A couple of these I haven't seen. This one I haven't. This one I did see, actually.
Stare at yourself in the mirror, wondering where it all went wrong.
Yep.
There it is.
Those cats are ugly.
Dude, they're creepy looking.
Oh, I don't like them.
Tiny head, big ass body.
Ugh, turn it off.
Crazy.
Looks like a rod. Looks like a dead chicken with a cat's head.
I forget where I lost where I am.
All right, you just were showing the ugly cat.
All right, next one. How long can you tolerate people? Me. Fruit stripe gum says it all. You remember fruit stripe
gum? Oh yeah.
You unwrap it, you put it in your mouth, you take three chomps on it,
and it's
and the flavor's gone.
Gone. Got to eat a whole pack.
How long can you tolerate people? That's me right there, dude. That's me. Like when the flavor runs out, I'm out.
Yep.
Which means I'm there for about 2 minutes, if that. Next one. What's your body count? For what? People you slept with. Oh, I thought you said the basement. What?
That's some serial killer shit right there.
Yeah, like 2 conversations going on at once. Don't mix them up.
Somebody's husband, Jessica's husband, was asking for that gum.
Do they still make fruit stripes?
I'm sure you can buy it online.
Check Amazon, Jess. They got.
You know, man. I watched a Netflix documentary on Pez. Anyone see that? It was pretty cool. The guy just would go overseas and just buy up all the Pez for like, on the cent, and then sell them for like $500, $1,300.
Yeah, he made like millions of dollars doing
millions and millions of dollars, like in ruling the Pez industry.
Hey, listen, when you get a monopoly, you know what I mean?
Gatorade gum
was pretty good. It was a little sour for my taste, but
yeah. Gatorade gum was good.
Here's the next one. Just because. It's fucking Tony Iommi.
That's the guitar I got right now. Someone said you got the Tony Iommi guitar, but I don't play left-handed. But I guess that's it. The black one.
The black
the black SG.
SG, that's right.
Yeah.
I almost said ESP.
Mine's actually a back in black, so it's more geared toward Angus Young.
Doesn't have the white edge on it like that?
It's exactly like that. I don't have is that a whammy bar? I don't think I have a whammy bar on it, and I definitely don't play like Tony Iommi. So
yeah, dude, he's like missing fingers and shit from way back when.
He's got fake fingertips.
That's crazy. And he's a guitar god.
Yep.
Go figure. Creator
of heavy metal. There he is.
Let's try another.
Go ahead.
And just like that, Rihanna is part of Slipknot.
Yep.
I couldn't resist because people just been talking shit about that girl.
I saw a meme today too, but I don't have it, but I'm going to say it. A little while ago, a little girl was like that. That was the expression. It said, every other woman, Rihanna did this, blah, blah, blah for the Super Bowl and stood up for women's rights. And me, I was more impressed with the female pilots flying by during Chris Stapleton. Yeah, so that was
badass, dude.
During the Super Bowl.
That's fucking badass for sure.
Yep.
Next one. Well, I had to go to the store the other day and had to pick up some butthole whitener.
I was just Did you get that butthole whitener at the store today? No.
It's at Walmart.
She forgot the butthole whitener at the store too.
It's next to the scrub free at Walmart. Easy to find.
Yep. She said what?
Oh, look at the manufacturers, gang. I didn't even notice that till just now.
That's good stuff.
No shit. Oh, that's awesome.
Good stuff.
All right, I got a couple more. Here we go. This guy's living in 3033. Look at this guy.
He's eating a burrito and then just the leftovers become a taco. That's fucking brilliant.
Genius. Fucking genius. And you know what? College kids will buy that like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, I would totally eat a huge ass. In fact, we were just talking about going to Chipotle this week. There's one up here by us. But
you want to make millions, dude? You know what we should do?
Make a taco maker.
We should make up a bunch of those and just stand at Taco Bell Friday and Saturday nights. Stand right in the parking lot as they're coming through the drive-through. Be like, yo, $20.
We'll get Parkway Music to sponsor them, and we'll hand them out to people.
Come on, Parkway, you got.
I told Parkway, I was like, "Yeah, I'll take one of these T-shirts, man. I'll be your billboard." Boom.
There you go.
Got to go pick up my guitar up there. Actually.
Oh yeah, is it ready?
Yeah, should be.
This is the last one for you posted for this week, guys. Well, for a couple weeks. It's hard to gather good ones. So they build up after. So it's going to be a couple weeks. We'll do this again. Here's the last one. I'm not mad you call me an asshole. I'm sad that you lack the creativity to call me anything else. You knuckle dragging inbred swamp twat. Yes.
When our sense of humor is right, you know that I'm going to enjoy every one of these.
I do, absolutely. I know it's going to get a giggle out of you.
And how does our morning start out? Usually it's by me texting you inappropriate t-shirts, right? Right. I usually start our day out with that. I usually send some videos.
Well, what I do, like you'll get ones from me at like 3, 4 in the morning. I'll send you a couple.
Well, I'll send them out at 5. If
I wake up to yours. 6, yeah. Oh yeah. It's awesome.
Right.
Some of the shirts. I should post some of them shirts.
Wake each other up.
Some of those shirts are pretty good, dude.
They're definitely very sexist, the shirts that we send and we back and forth.
Yes, 100%, dude.
But I don't see it as, I see it as being not a sexist, but a jokist.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah.
Not racist, not sexist. I'm a jokist.
Right. Let me put it
right. Jokist, Jokist. It's a new word. It's like woke.
I like
jokist.
It.
I'm jokist.
In the beginning of the show,
yep,
there's a little disclaimer. I would play it, but it's 18 seconds too fucking long. So
okay.
At the end of it, it says cancel context. Cancel context, not comedy.
Yep, so absolutely.
There's a message in there that's very, very important to understand. People can say something, and as long as it's not like, I mean, if you're coming right out of the gate with like racial insults, or I mean, you're asking for trouble. But
right
when you say something in comedy that's not, it's not intended to be hurtful. When you intend it to be hurtful, that's when you should be canceled, or whatever the case may be, whatever them young kids are doing these days. But it's, you got to take
young kids these days.
Listen, people get so fucking bent over the smallest shit. Like,
yeah,
they don't take the context into account.
Yep.
It's just, oh, you said this, you're fucked. You know what I mean? Yep. Like, no, like,
yep. I'm not having it. I'm not.
No, I don't.
I'm standing up for myself with everyone. I ran into someone a few weeks ago, and it all started. It was just like one topic after another. And did you vote for Trump? And did you do this? And did you do that? And who are you? What do you believe in? And what? Oh, you're this because you don't look and think like me and whatever. So no, I'm not having it. I'll speak out publicly about it. I've been posting a lot more shit about stuff politically or things going on in the world that I think are fucked up. John Joseph of the Cro-Mags, punk rock hardcore originators of New York hardcore, in my mind anyway. Blood Clot, his band, they try to cancel that dude. They try to shut down what he does, you know, his book signings and the releases of his books and the release of the new Blood Clot record on Upstate Records. They tried canceling him, man, because the dude speaks out and sees the bullshit and saw the bullshit coming 2-3 years ago and has called it out. And it's just one man's opinion. So if you can have an opinion, why the fuck can't we? Because I stand right by John Joseph and his opinion. I believe
and
a lot of the same fucking things he believes.
Here's the thing about opinion, dude, whether they're fact-based or whether they're way out in fucking left field, if that's what you believe in, that's your opinion, that's what you fucking believe in, then that's your opinion and you're welcome to it, but I'm welcome to mine too.
Brian Kavanaugh's here.
Yeah, like you said earlier, though, we can disagree and we can talk about it and shake hands at the end and walk the fuck away. But not many people can do that. I don't get it.
Brian Kavanaugh says, I agree with you guys. It's gotten crazy. I just watched the new Jim Jeffries stand-up special. Jim Jeffries is fucking hilarious on Netflix today, and he is the perfect example. I loved it because I have a sense of humor, but there's people out there that would be insulted on his first joke. And I know I watched one, Freedom, and where the first 15-20 minutes is about Bill Cosby and rape. And I fucking pissed my pants watching the whole thing. I don't know if that's the one you're referring to, Brian, but that's if there's another one, I'm going to go watch it. Jim Jeffries is fucking hysterical. And hopefully he's still saying all those funny things he always said, because
I just,
comedians have to be ruthless. There's no filter with being a comic.
yeah, I just wrote it down. I'm going to watch it tonight, probably.
Yep.
So listen, so I guess the point of all this is the numbers tonight have been big. I've
Yep.
been watching them. They've been up above, double digits all night long.
Yep.
So if you're going to cancel me, just fucking cancel me now.
Cancel me too.
Just be done with it, and so we can move on and
delete him. If you delete him, delete me. If you delete me, delete him.
No, don't come back. The numbers are dropping. Get back here.
They are dropping. They did.
Fine.
The numbers just dropped.
It's fucking fine, dude. You know what? Just get it over with. Cancel me now, and so that we can continue doing the same show that you guys have found funny for the last year and a half or so.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. It's fun. It's a way to promote the local music scene and promote the national music scene as well. We talked to some pretty amazingly talented local musicians, and we're getting some heavy hitters on the line here. So,
yeah. So
I got to tell you about next week, because next week,
big.
Oh. Yeah, you got to take me out to dinner first to like the Tipsy Moose or Otis and Oliver, something like one of those ones you always go to that you never invite me to, you fucker. You need to take me out first, then cancel me real hard. I'm all right with that. I don't know where that came from.
Sorry about that. I clicked off on that.
Next week is going to be a big ass week on the show, dude. Wednesday night, if you guys have probably seen the promo video. Perfect. Brian, I'm in. I'm totally in.
Cass just handed me a note. It said, "Don't let the door smack you where the good Lord cracked you." Okay.
My friend said that to me today.
Okay, Cass said that. Her friend said that to her. Cass, you could have posted that in the comments. She walked over to me with a fucking piece of paper and wrote down what I should say on the show. Thanks
Ralph,
for being part of this, babe. I love you. Thank you.
Breaking news. This just in
from Cass's desk.
That's all. You got the noise and everything. Perfect.
That's great.
So next week is you guys have seen the promo video, and I'm enjoying making these promo videos, by the way.
Yeah.
They're fun. Roving Culture featuring Mike Valeni and Ray Mazzola.
There it is. Look below at the bottom of the screen.
Right down on the bottom. You guys, it's on YouTube, guys. Check it out. It's exclusively on That Fuzz and Rock Show's channel. That YouTube at youtube.com/That Fuzz and Rock Show. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, all that crazy shit.
They had on, some people from Concrete and Jim Wortman on the first show. And Josh Mosh was on, an actual satanic tattoo artist from the area.
As Ray said it the best. He said, "The exorcism of Josh Mosh."
Right. So this new one, they're going in, and the Roving Culture, they're fucking troublemakers, man.
They're going in.
They don't give a fuck.
They're
going in this time.
Listen,
and,
Mike says what he says. Mike says what he says, man. And that's I love it.
And that's why that's the whole John Joseph thing. It's part of the whole, it's like standby. And I think they're kind of along the same. A lot of people in the hardcore scene are like sick of the fucking bullshit. So Roving Culture comes on when now? That's next week.
It's Wednesday night, 8 p.m.
Yep.
The date is the 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be interesting.
Yep.
It may ruffle some feathers.
Yeah. But that's it. We're not going to spoil it.
But it is what it is. This show is intended to not only educate you on the culture and the music scene in the area.
And definitely go check out
Mike and Ray.
Definitely go check out Roving Culture. Roving Culture on Facebook and give them a like too. They got a Facebook for that too.
And then after that is Thursday night. That would be the rock show for next week.
Week from tonight.
The 23rd, part number 1. I just interviewed Josie Scott. Josie's the former singer of Saliva.
Click, click, boom.
Click, click, boom. That's right.
Well, I don't want to. He's got a lot of great music in it. So I checked out some of his stuff.
Yeah.
Since we talked yesterday, and definitely don't leave him just as Saliva's ex-singer.
No, that's why I say former. I don't even say ex. I say former.
Got some pipes, and he's got some new music, and it's he's the voice of the former voice of Saliva, so
Yeah,
to speak,
and he's
right?
not. It's
Yeah.
not like it's not a bad thing to talk
But
about Saliva.
good
He's
dude,
still cool with
musician-wise.
it and all.
Yeah.
He still actually does some. He does some Saliva stuff in his live shows.
Yep.
But I think he wants to kind of step out of that. The guy that used to sing in Saliva deal and just be Josie Scott, and he's got the talent, man. His voice is incredible.
Yep.
So we sat down, talked for a while. And as I'm looking up at the clock, we're talking like an hour and 21 minutes. I'm like, holy shit, man. And it was just cover to cover a great conversation.
Brian Cavanaugh says it best as far as he's concerned. He is the only singer of Saliva. And that's usually the way it goes with most of the the singers and those.
Yeah,
bands,
no, and you know what's funny too, dude, is any Dream Theater after Portnoy left the band, I haven't even listened to.
Right.
Portnoy was Dream Theater. I thought, well, I mean, they're all super talented, but once Portnoy left, I was kind of like, yeah.
Mm.
So back to Josie, the interview was so freaking long that I had to split up in two parts. So part number 1 is on the 23rd, next Thursday. We're going to do part 1. Friday night, 7 p.m. We're going to do part 2. And then Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. I'm going to run the whole thing full.
Wow.
So it'll be on YouTube and Facebook. If you guys want to catch the replay,
yeah,
you guys can check it on Saturday. You guys can check out both nights, Thursday and Friday of next week. And it's going to be great.
Ask
about his appearance.
Sorry, you're not boring me.
Dude.
The edibles are kicking in.
I already did it, man. Oh, are they?
Yep.
Yeah, I would love to ask. You know what, dude? I'm going to keep in contact with him. So there's going to be another show with him. So that will be. We'll try to get that question in on the next one, the next go round.
Yeah, and you recently had the interview with Billy Sheehan. And then a week later, you sat in with me and we interviewed Kristen Capolino, who's jammed with him, and we've got some cool things going on. You definitely got to step in the game up.
I got
some cool stuff coming.
I got some more stuff coming. I usually don't say what it is until it's finalized. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to tell people like, oh, I'm going to be doing this, and then it falls through or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I can give you a hint as to what may be coming up next. I'm working on getting how can I give the hint? It's something to do with something to do with the animal that beef comes from and them getting their heads cut off. There's your hint.
Those for all you deaf meddlers out there. If you didn't catch that one, I
just heard some jaws drop.
If you know what band Fuzz is talking about, drop it in the comments but it's scheduled. So yeah, we don't really talk about them until they happen live, or we know they're pre-recorded or whatever, or they're set up to go live, and then we risk it and go, fuck, are they going to show up? That's cool.
Yeah, you get nervous because it turns into like it. It's like 6:59 or.
And with that band, that Fuzz, there's a lot of controversy going on with them too, about something recently. I don't remember what happened, but
album cover maybe.
Yeah, there was some controversy. The fuck, really? Now there's controversy with a death metal band's album cover. Now, after all these years of brutal album covers and Cannibal Corpse having dead babies falling out of vaginas and swinging from umbilical cords. Come on. Umbilical.
Said, Cass. I like that one better.
Yep.
She said she had it wrong. It's don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Split you. Okay.
Amen.
There it is.
Amen. Amen. So back in the 88.3 WVCR days, there was no cancel culture. We had a band that we had to call AC.
Right.
Because we couldn't say the name on the air.
No, anal cunt. You cannot say that name. We can say it now.
Right. We can say it now for sure.
I played with that band. Oh my God. Disgusting.
So
disgustingly good, fast blast metal. And the singer's just out of his mind and laid on stage and sang the whole night. And the encore was him pissing his pants on stage.
Mm-hmm. The one album cover I remember, it's the A was like a a butthole in it in the A, and then the C was like shaped like,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yep.
like it's neighbor. Let's put it
Quality
that way.
television. Quality
Shaped like-
television for your
this is
Thursday
like-
night.
Welcome to
Quality.
that Fuzz and Rock show.
That's
baby.
right. .com.
Oh, nice. Did you just make a jingle like on the fly?
Catfuzzingrockshow.com.
I like it.
That's it. You just don't throw it in there.
We harmonized.
Vibrato.
I think we're gonna let you go
Oh,
and let me go too because I'm tired.
thanks for letting me hang out, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Listen, man,
Thatfuzzingrockshow.com.
It's been a pleasure, dude. I appreciate you coming and hang out. We have to do it more often because it's fun.
Yeah, I know. Got to get my crutches and get set up and just go over and watch some Law and Order. And all right, thetraditionny.com scheduled to come back on the 25th to play a show, but man, if things aren't feeling well, I may have to call that one quits too. I'm not sure, but I'm scheduled to come back and play. So thanks for letting me hang, Fuzz. Rosie, are you ready for me?
Rosie,
Are you
there
she's
she
re-
is. There she's like,
ready.
yep, I'm ready.
All right, time to go snug with my dog.
All right, later, bro. Just like that. He's like a ninja. Poof, gone, done, out of there.
But I'm also
know
like a gorilla in the mist
Nope.
over here too. In and out.
Poof, there he goes. Oh, I wish I had like a puff of smoke or something to do that with. I mean, I have the freaking rocket, but it takes too long. We could do the bunny. I don't know. I have random shit on here. All right, folks, that's it. I'm done for this evening. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys took some lessons away from the show. Like, stop shit posting. Let people have their own opinions, and don't talk shit about people's weight. Fuck that guy, by the way. And yeah, that's about it. How are we going to end the night? Let's end with fifth grade young Kevin Stone.
Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby. Come my lady, you're my pretty baby, you'll make killer shake, you make me go crazy.